Shalom guys, I hope that you are doing fabulous. Thanks for joining for yet another combination reading. So as you all know, I've been working on the zodiac with different zodiac signs, just checking the different combination of the energy and stuff like that. And it's a big work. I got a lot to do. Anyway, if you are returning back, welcome back, guys. And if you are brand spanking new, ever hearing me, my name is Shannon, and I'm glad to have you. My channel's very intense, and we're just a spiritual channel. I could come across real churchy and real religious, and I'm really not at all. I just honor the scripture. It's found in the tarot, so if you didn't know that, it is here, and it's taught here, so you will hear definitions of these cards that possibly you've never heard before, and stuff like that. We look at a lot of criminal activity, a lot of end-time prophecy. Sometimes the scripture will come across real heavy in a reading, and sometimes it won't. It'll just be real light, and I don't care if it is or not. I just allow the great Elohim of the universe to come in and just prophesy. And he does it by way of Yeshua, and people call him the universe. He's got many names. You know, sometimes I refer to him as the divine. He is the great divine. He tells us of things before they happen, but I call him by his scriptural name, and that is Jehovah Elohim. And I kiss his son who walked among us in the flesh, and I just let him prophesy here. So anyway, if you stay on this channel, then great. You'll just learn me as we go, and welcome. If not, then away you'll go. Thanks for checking me out. So anyway, with that said, let's just get started here and see what's going on. Big energies, people, big energies. So whatever I wrote up at the top, obviously you know that we're going to look at Pisces. And people do need faith. They do need faith within a matter. So Pisces, and let me see real quick if I've done Pisces. So we're going to do Pisces and I guess Sagittarius. Seems like we did this, but I don't have it on my list. I guess if I forgot to write it on my list, I'm doing it again, I guess, because I'm not going to, it's just too much for me to go back and look, because I've done a lot already. I don't think I have. It's not on my list. We have legal matters out here. We have somebody turned upside down, looking from every angle, trying to figure out what to do. And some people are dealing with prison, because the literal word has come out several times around this energy, and this is a prison card. It's also a poison card. There's death issues here and sacrificing. This is so if you are new, this is the letter Nun. So the letter N could be prevalent, and the letter L, which is the Lamed, or the pictograph in the Hebrew looks like it's a shepherd's staff. It looks like a J. So Jael in the phonics would be here. Somebody's name could be Jill or Joel, or go by LJ, or June is here. Jen or Jenny or Jennifer could be here as well. Lynn is here. Neil or Noel is also here in this reading. But this is a pictograph of the sperm, and so there's children here. This is eternity. This is about returning and forgiving, and some people are just trying to figure out how to do that, because there's been some real sacrificial things around some situation. Okay, this is a real big prophecy card in itself, and this goes back to a prophet in the Hebrew. This word, I want to say, in the Hebrew represents complete. Something is complete. Yes, something is very much complete. There's travel situations and things that have also been spoken about, that's been circulated, and people have perceived that, and then some people believe. This is I believe and I perceive, and some people have believed something that was circulated, and something was exaggerated within some matters and things like that, and so this huge, we got water. This stormy waters is a river in the Hebrew, and so something is around water, and we do know that somebody feels real stretched out within a matter, and because there's some people are dealing with you know, things that have taken place that have been just real psychedelic within backwards organization. We have some people trying to protect other people. This is the great shepherd staff, and Jehovah is going to protect his people. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me to lie down in green pastures, and he leads beside still waters, not stormy waters, and all that kind of stuff. And he will even prepare a table before you in the presence of your enemies and everything else. And There's a lot of energy just right here with these two cards in itself, in a matter, but we do have death issues here. And this is a house right next to one another as well. So we have the genitals and then the sperm in the Hebrew. And so we do know that a bunch of people have been affected by some stuff. This is heirs to kingdoms as well. Prophecy has taken place really big in this, and we've got law around some stuff. Check it out, some investigation and things like that. So let's get started in your reading and see what else Jehovah wants to bring out. Jehovah, just rebuke and bind and block every foul, wicked, dark energy. Shove it down to the pit. Every backwards organization, every prideful malice, familiar spirit, occultic, in any way, shape, or form, involvement, Jehovah rebuke you straight to the pit of hell where you belong. Today is your judgment day. Show me what you want to bring out, please, for Sagittarius and Pisces energy. Thank you. Yes, somebody has been in their head, in their bed, dealing with the dragon. Anxiety is here because somebody went crazy within some type of, somebody lost their babies and somebody lost their ever-loving mind within a matter, and why that happened, because prophecies has, you know, taken place here as somebody's dealing with somebody's husband trying to protect, you know, we got somebody trying to protect and lead this way in a matter, and we got the literal ninth house represent protection. So, and for, if you're in the upright, there is protection, but some people have just literally went crazy because of dragoness type of energy that's been around death issues. And I send you love and light. Somebody got poisoned as well within the matter. We've got somebody who's tried to catch somebody up in clay and pull them down and store them, and this is a disguise around somebody. This is the letter T. The Tet is here. We have the beast itself here. So with the, you know, the lizard is, something's perverse here within a matter, because a lizard can take us back to something perverse, and something is perverse. And when you're talking about child sacrificing and people trying to catch up people and being disguises around them. And again, we do have secret agents here as well that are catching some things. Thank you for your service. So the letter T is here. We have little, so it is here. Children are here. Tennessee could be here. Tan, or maybe you're tannin. Actually, the word tannin can take us back in the Hebrew to the dragon itself, and so where the C and stuff is, so it's really big. We have doctors and physicians and lawyers and judges and government officials out here in a very big way. What else you want to bring out here, please, Jehovah? Sexual matters are here. Fortune is here. The torch. This justice assured in the runes. It's something about skill. Well, we got high volume wisdom, the higher mind going off. Somebody's really went in and analyzed. Somebody knows. They've absolutely know what's going on within some stuff. And so this is a new beginning. It's also something inspirational for some people, because they're finally, they're getting justice for some stuff. So there are death issues here. Okay, there are. Pulling people down in clay, catching them up, death issues here, eternity here, okay? And then the death card being here. Somebody's in the occult, and they do foul, wicked, nasty things, okay? And that thing's going to go away. It's time for it to be judged. We've got somebody who was also thrown out, maybe an organization. This is backwards organization. Somebody's just feeling also insecure. They're up in their head and they're anxious because they know that there's jail now within a matter. Some people were told to say you're sorry, and I guess people just didn't want that. So now when it's judgment day, now they're all up in their, they're really up in their freaking head because they're dealing with the beast type energy. I'm going to pull from this homemade deck. If you are new, Jehovah, you just pick through my hands, please. Jehovah shall repair the fish gate of evangelism so others can be saved. Yes, and he is doing a new thing. This is prophecy, okay? This will go back to the fish, the 12th house, and this also has a meaning of the fish, okay? And fish is in water and stuff like that. And people do need evangelism. So if you've never heard the gospel, the true just being free within who Jehovah is in the earth, and he is evangelizing and trying to get as many people in as he can, because some big things are going down, okay? Pray with understanding the word of Jehovah. He is our understanding when you know Him. The blessing of Jehovah makes rich, and He adds no sorrow with it. Some people have been greedy for gain, and this will take you back to fortune and inheritances and stuff like that. Thank you, Jehovah. Some people need healing. So, okay, I did a reading, and I didn't realize that I had this in here twice, but sometimes I'm glad when something does come out twice for just confirmation. Jehovah's over and over and over saying some things, but I did a profound reading on another video that's, I'll try to remember to put it down below, and the Korea came out in a totally different deck. So we are dealing with all kinds of stuff with Korea right now in the earth. That's huge what's coming out here, man. Something, if you're dealing with the cleaner, you might be dealing with the cleaner. If something went missing, then, or you're looking for something, there's something opposite of another place or something adjacent from something that's just wording written on that card. There's a special love out here, and there is a capacity to grow. This is, especially if you're walking in truth, you will love. Nothing will offend you, and you will be able to forgive. Obviously, we're dealing with people who are seared. There are wicked people that are being judged in a very big way. But this is unconditional love in the upright of that house. Okay, so we have underground caves really coming out in these readings. Yes, we do. If you're dealing with a reverend, then you are, well, spirituality is huge out here in your reading, okay? A lawn mowing company is here, or a lawn company and a family situation. They've been in your business, obviously. So if you own a lawn mowing company and your family works with you, or some type of lawn mowing company has been up in somebody's business, and something about that is coming out in this reading, okay? Let me take a rune. This is about returning and forgiving, okay? So, something's completed here. Those of you just been in your mind because of death situations and backwards organization, you don't have to fear that crap. Those people are getting judged. You need to return to your family, and you need to do the right thing, okay? And there's luck energy out here within a matter. Because Jehovah did say to say you're sorry. If you don't, you're going to wish that you had, people. You're just going to wish that you had. So we have the letter R here. There's been a real liar. There's an RN and a runner energy also here. There's a rat that's been here. There's a tear that's been here as well. This is the Raito, and it also sounds like the radio. This will take you back to music and poetry and just writing and things like that as well. And so I just bring that out for the phonic's sake. This is movement and travel. We have travel here as well. This is some type of enthusiasm, undertaking. Some type of cooperation needs to be had and help within that. Okay, because some people are trying to figure out from every angle because something's so confusing here within some stuff that's just been over the top at this point. There's been separation and will be separation for those who have blamed errors on others. Okay, you need to loose yourself from error and let Jehovah just make whatever that was, that path straight for you in your matter. Truth sets you free. If you're not seared at your heart, then you still have a chance to return and to do something here. So somebody has been hostile around, well, somebody's, I guess, blamed errors on others. There's prison for some people out here. There's somebody's trying to catch somebody up in a stupid net, and there's dragons and the beast and all the rest out here, and there's death. Something's been just testing patience and things like that. Well, because somebody got some stuff on them. What else do you want to bring out here? You've got business matters with the Hermit. Something with a gun could be here prevalent. We have a lord or a landlord situation, or a boss is here again. We have business stuff out here. But the Lord of Lords is more important than anything else. The sweetheart. Okay, well, that's somebody who is is special to somebody. At the same time, if that's in the negative and that's backwards crap, then somebody's just, because obviously we got the dragon and stuff out here, okay? Obviously we got things going on that have been just crazy. It's just here. So whatever that sweetheart is, if you're going to be a sweetheart and be upright and say you're sorry, then great. So we definitely do have death coming out here real big. Well, because we have the occult. We do have, again, FBI. Something's ending here within a matter. Okay, something happened at a celebration that I guess it did. People, this is what come out within your energies. I hope that those of you who can return and do some forgiveness, regardless who gets ticked off because you want to forgive, tell them to go shove it. And especially if if it's a co-worker or boss, just tell them take this job and shove it, because you don't want to lose your soul. You just don't, people. We got death issues here. Some people are twice dead for some stuff that they've done, and they're under judgment. Okay, so anyway, until next time, shalom.